chunk of cryptocurrency is burned to remove it from the blockchain, it is known as coin burning. The burning of Ethereum ETH tokens became the talk of the town among crypto enthusiasts after the London hard fork upgrade. But what is cryptocurrency coin burning, or what is buy and burn? Hi YouTubers, what's going on YouTube today? We are back with another educative series where I will be giving you some explanation on some key terms in the cryptocurrency space. And today we're going to look at buyback and burn. What does it mean in the crypto space? Make sure you actually subscribe to this YouTube channel for huge knowledge will be discussed here. And don't forget guys to press like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel all the time if you are actually listening to this for the first time. Alright, let's hit it. A cryptocurrency token is burned when delivered to an unusable wallet address to remove it from circulation. No one can access or assign the address, which is known as a burn or ether address. When a token is transferred to a burn address, it is permanently lost. Anyone with cryptocurrency can burn it, but it's not something you want to do on the spur of the moment, because essentially you will be throwing money away. The majority of the time, the developers of a cryptocurrency decide to burn a particular quantity. Burning coins reduces the supply, making cryptocurrency tokens more scarce. So, does the burning crypto increases value? Because of the scarcity, price may rise, resulting in a profit for investors. There are a few things to keep in mind regarding coin burning. First, it does not guarantee that the value of the cryptocurrency will rise. Many people believe it provides little or no benefit. The use of cryptocurrency coin burn to deceive investors is possible. Developers can claim that they are burning tokens when they are logically sending them to a wallet they own. Burning tokens is also used by developers to conceal whales that own large amount of cryptocurrency. Another popular tool for boosting token price is a buyback, in which a corporation buys back its crypto assets, reducing its supply and increasing overall value. A stock buyback occurs when the firm that issued the stock buys back shares of the market price and absorbs them, lowering the total number of shares on the market. With the instability in price dynamics and the enigma of numerous sort of token circulation on the market, blockchain-based businesses have, in so many ways, used this very mechanism to actually reduce the supply of cryptocurrency in the market. The two most prevalent tools are buyback and token bonds, and while both approaches essentially accomplish the same goal, their mechanisms and end goals in terms of pricing effect are distinct. So, what are buybacks and token bonds? The cryptocurrency ecosystem is usually related to the concept of inflation, which refers to a decrease in value. The price volatility in digital market is typically higher than in traditional markets, particularly in the current environment. Investors have less trust in digital assets because DeFi and cryptocurrencies are still unexplored. As a result, issuers must develop a clear, functional, rational, and profitable value proposition that will work effectively within the system to attract investors and demonstrate demonstrable benefit. Therefore, the buyback concept in cryptocurrency refers to a project or corporation using its cash resources to repurchase some of its tokens or shares from holders at market price. During the buyback process, the repurchased assets are then held in the entity's wallet rather than being destroyed or instantly released back into circulation. On the contrary, token bonds are when a project pulls some of its tokens from circulation permanently and send them to a zero address, where other people call it the black hole, thereby erasing them from existence. To adjust demand and supply dynamics and effect price, the tokens are either repurchased from the community or simply taken from current pools. Now, it is ideal we'll actually take a historical journey into how coin burning began. Coin burning actually, was around long before Bitcoin. It's extremely similar to stock buybacks and was probably inspired by them. In 2017 and 2018, many cryptocurrencies, including Binance Coin, that is BNB, Bitcoin Cash, that is BCH, and Stellar XLM, bond tokens to reduce supply and raise price. It is becoming more typical when emerging cryptocurrencies that start with the ample token supplies. One of the main reasons coin burning has gained popularity recently is that it allows cryptocurrency to begin at low price, then artificially enhance their value after having secured investment. Because of the low price, a new cryptocurrency might start at 1 trillion tokens for a fraction of a cent and attract investors. The creators can then burn billions of tokens to rise the price in the future. Binance, Buyback, and burn begins when the crypto exchange has utilized 20% of its revenues to burn and buy back BNB tokens every quarter, reducing the BNB token supply. On October 18, 2021, the 17th BNB burn removed 1,335,888 tokens from the market. The difference between stock buybacks and cryptocurrency buybacks like the BNB buyback is that the latter is completed and guaranteed automatically. When purchasing a standard stock, investors are sometimes unclear whether the corporation will buy back shares or pay dividends. On the other hand, buybacks with cryptocurrencies are carried out through pre-programmed smart contracts. Furthermore, the Shiba Inu SHIB burn initiative, which intends to burn a set of percentage profit or a given monetary amount into the official SHIB burn wallet, is one of the upcoming crypto bonds. Well, with the history of how the buyback actually comes into play, or how the burning actually occurs, it is also ideal for us to look into how the buybacks and the burn actually work. Though we know that miners can burn virtual currency token using the proof of burn consensus mechanism. Proof of burn is one of the several consensus mechanism blockchain network used to verify that all participating nodes agree on the blockchain network's genuine and legitimate state. A consensus mechanism is a collection of protocols that use several validators to agree on the validity of a transaction. POB is a proof of work mechanism that does not waste energy. Instead, it works on the idea of allowing miners to burn tokens of virtual currency. The right to write blocks is then awarded in proportion to the coins burned. Miners transmit the coins to a burner address to destroy them. This procedure uses few resources aside from the energy necessary to mine the coins before the burning them, and keeps the network active and flexible. Depending on the implementation, you may burn the native currency or that of an alternate chain such as BTC. In exchange, you will get a payout in the blockchain's native currency token. However, POB will reduce the number of miners just as it will reduce the token supply because there will be fewer resources and less competition. This leads to the obvious problem of centralization, since large miners are granted too much capacity, allowing them to burn massive amounts of tokens at once, drastically impacting price and supply. To get around this problem, a decay rate is frequently utilized, which effectively decreases individual miners' total capacity to validate transactions. POB is similar to POS in that both need miners to lock up their asset to mine. Unlike POV, stakers can get their coins back after they quit mining with POS. In cryptocurrency, the buyback works the same way by purchasing tokens from the community and putting them in the developers' wallets. As a result, unlike coin burning, which permanently destroys the tokens circulation in the market, the buyback does not permanently eliminate their tokens. So in a nutshell, when we buy back and burn, that actually eliminates the token totally. But when you just buy back, that does not eliminate the tokens in circulation. So what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of buyback of crypto? What are the advantages? What can it actually do? What importance can it actually drive to a project or to a crypto? The goal of buyback and burn is to increase the value of a token by lowering its supply as income increases. Buybacks tend to achieve this purpose, although burning has distinct effect on currency and capital assets. The necessity of deflating the number of tokens in circulation owing to errors in economic circulations, the intention of artificial inflate token price, promote speculation, hype, generation as a gesture to token holders, or simply reorganize collection as all reasons why projects resort to buybacks. The buyback is frequently carried out for internal project reasons and to increase liquidity and reduce price volatility. Because the law of supply and demand negates the scarcity principle, fewer supplies tend to stabilize price in the long run, but bigger volumes of available asset result in reduced interest by investors. Furthermore, long-term growth is encouraged through buybacks. Investors are encouraged to hold the token, which helps to maintain the asset price stability. However, all the grounds for buybacks are open to criticism because they elicit an immediate reaction from the community, which begins to question the reasoning behind such choice. For instance, deflationary currencies discourage consumption, hence reducing the number of tokens over time can discourage capitalization. And suppose the rate of burning ever outpaces the rate of fundamental growth, in that case, you risk decapitalizing the system by consolidating ownership too tightly at the expense of liquidity and long-term value. Regardless of criticism, token holders will either perceive buyback as an opportunity to sell their tokens or to buy more and double down on an investment in the hopes of a price increase. Now, a lot of people do ask these questions. Are buybacks the way forward? Well, self-investment by businesses is not new and has long been a standard tool for price stabilization or inflation in the traditional financial market. Binance, Nexo, and others are among the projects that have carried out buybacks. Nexo's buyback, for example, was motivated by the core development team's conviction in the asset's significant undervaluation. As a result, they decided to decrease the number of project tokens in circulation to aid in market price correction. In the crypto world, buybacks are similar to their traditional financial market counterpart, which are used to modify the number of companies' assets in circulation. There are a variety of motivations for such programs, but the ultimate result is usually a significant increase in the asset value. We believe with this very article, a lot of you will understand why buybacks are very important, and though a lot of argument can actually occur into can we still do buybacks and will it actually make a project to grow. These and more discussion are open in the crypto space. Every day a lot of people have their own input. Well, this is what we have for you in the so-called buyback and burn in the crypto space. We hope that you guys are going to find this very valuable. Don't forget to press like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as believe you me, we keep on bringing you hot articles that could actually make you understand some key terms in the crypto space. Alright, thank you.